Our big game coverage road trip has photographer Eddie Latigo out in the country with scheduled stops in Livonia, Stockdale, Nixon, Smiley. But we had to add Navarro out on Audible. You'll find out why. Let's take it live in the newsroom for all the highlights. And that's where we find out Larry Ramirez. Hey, Larry.
Thanks, Greg. We'll have that update for you in just a minute. Livonia is off to a nice start this season at 4-2, entering their district opener tonight with Uvalde. The Coyotes were looking to snap a 5-game slide. Livonia Bears charging their home turf ahead of their District 14 4A1 matchup with Uvalde, and it doesn't take long for the Bears to get on the board. First quarter, quarterback Gage Lowry hands off to Sebastian Sanchez. He gets good blocking, and he's thinking end zone, but he gets knocked out of bounds at the 1 after a 44-yard gain. Moments later, you can sound that touchdown horn because Sebastian Sanchez scores from 1 yard out, and Livonia leads 7-0. Natalia and Nixon Smiley, District 15 3A2 in the Battle of Mustangs. Third quarter, Natalia ball. Quarterback Jacob Navarro throws a little screen pass to Adrian Vasquez. The O-line gives him plenty of room to make some moves. He switches the ball to his left hand, and he is gone for a 74-yard touchdown. Easy peasy. 2-point conversion was good, and Natalia goes up 28-14. Vasquez with 279 total yards and 4 touchdowns. Take you to tomorrow now for some District 14 4A2 action with Austin Eastside Memorial. The Battle of Panthers. Third quarter, Navarro ball. Quarterback Nick Billings rolls out, then lobs a pass to wide open Hunter Monroe. 37-yard touchdown, and Navarro goes up 84-0 late in the third quarter. Let's go to that scoreboard now. So Livonia wins 49-0. Stockdale and Karnes City has been postponed till early November. And moving on to the rest of the scoreboard, you have Navarro winning easily 94-0, and Natalia is victorious as well, 43-21. And just as a reminder, so Karnes City versus Stockdale was moved to Friday, November 6th. Not sure why. The game still at Stockdale. Greg, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Larry. Time now for Fan Cam, where our fans help us cover one of the big games in our big game coverage tonight. Here's our Andrew Seeley.
Great atmosphere tonight as Holy Cross looks for their second win of the season against Shiner St. Paul, and they strike first. Opening drive, quarterback Jordan battles, keeps it himself, cuts back against the grain, hurdles a man, and is he going out of bounds? Nope. Racing down the sideline with only one man to beat, and he fakes him out to get to the pylon. How's that for a highlight? 53-yard touchdown gives the Knights a 7-0 lead. But the Cardinals respond a few plays later. Kay Geese looks like he's going to throw, then decides to pull it down and knifes his way through the defense for the 42-yard score. That ties it up at 7. And that's the score at the end of the first quarter. Both teams still tied at 7. From Wheatley Heights Sports Complex, Andrew Seeley, KSAT 12 Sports.
Thanks a lot, Andrew. Let's take a look at your final. Holy Cross gets the win, 21-14. Wimberley with a big shutout tonight, 88-0. Elsewhere, as we continue along, is Harker Heights over Champion. That's their first loss, 20-14. They'll be knocked out of number 1 and 12's top 12. Alamo Heights on the road today. Big win on the road, 27-20 over Buda Johnson. Elsewhere tonight, Post stays undefeated in number 1 and 12's top 12 sub 5A poll, 49-10. Llano hands Comfort their first loss of the season, 49-17. Elsewhere tonight in our big game coverage scoreboard, Jordan over Cole 51-0. Randolph falls to Lytle tonight 21-20, but that game went into overtime, as you can see. Marion with the win over Cotulla 41-34. Cornerstone downing Legacy Christian Academy 44-7. Elsewhere, of course, you saw the score on Navarro 94-0. Big win there. And KILLEEN Shoemaker over Kerrville Tivy 56-35. You happen to miss anything? No problem. Just go to biggamecoverage.com later tonight. You can see all the highlights and the final scores.
Definitely exciting stuff.